And let the show begin with another LBT stream. And this is going to get... You know what that means. And hello, everyone. LBT once again. And welcome to another LBT stream in the month July of 2025. And it's wild. Hope you guys are having a good one, and hope you guys enjoy my last streams as well as those two music videos I've worked on, especially with the Lion King theme. Yeah, Lion King related theme, because last year Lion King was 30 years old, but now it's 31 years old, and decided to revisit the Lion King prequel known as Lion King 1.5. Half sequel, prequel, or just a spinoff. You name a few. Bye, and there we were again. Yep. Weekdays turn into Mesozoic days. And you know what this means? It's about to get wild. And I hope you guys enjoy my post I've made, especially with my female favorite antagonist or villains throughout the media, films and shows that feature my female characters that are like villain-like, which, yep, you name a few. And let's not talk about that, shall we? Yep. My dino characters are here, left, right, and we pause over there. I'm just going to focus on the dino characters. Here we go. So, and anyways, if you guys want to be part of the LBT stream, click the link so we can have a chat with each other. And have a mighty one, and... Guess who's back? Disney Dino 75. Oh yeah. Fasten your seat belts, because my good old friend Disney Dino 75 has returned. Great to have him back. It's been a long time since he's been popping on into my streams, and it's been a long time. And Gus the Proceratosaur. Good to see you there, my good friend. And the music videos were awesome. Oh, you mean these two Disney classic themes like Lion King and Dinosaur? And I'm not talking about the movie. I'm talking about the theme park, like Disney's Animal Kingdom. Like from Countdown to Extinction. Yeah, this is, because what they're doing is radical. It's radical. And Noah, good to see you there, once again. Sooner or later, I have yet to work on another music video that has dinosaur-related theme. And I actually like the Allosaurs from Dinosaur Planet, especially Dragonfly, which he has got to be my favorite characters throughout Dinosaur Planet, because of how it resembles that of the Carnotaurs from Dinosaur, or in this case, part Allosaur, part Carnotaur from Dinosaur combined, and even the Ceratosaurus from When Dinosaurs Roamed America. Oh, look, Shamer's here. Hey, Shamer.
Hey.
You're back. Great to have you back, buddy.
Indeed.
Mm-hmm. Cool.
Second. Guess what I got? Man, you're gonna love this. Oh,
Oh, I saw your Megazord Power Ranger toy set, and sorry I never got a chance to see them.
yeah.
But I mean, your action figures of Megazords, they look kind of cool, and should have gotten them on your birthday too soon. But hey, it's a perfect time.
Yeah.
And holy wowzers, the Megazord looks absolutely groundbreaking. Groundbreaking. Wow. And it looks exactly like the one that we see from the series, the
Yeah.
Mighty Morphin Megazord from Mighty Morphin Power Rangers.
Indeed.
This is wild.
Yep. And I'm getting the Essa one for the T-Rex Tyrannosaurus sword.
Oh, Gus is here. Hey, Gus.
Sup, I saw Jurassic World Rebirth on July 12th, and well, I have to
And
say it's really not the best.
Yeah, yeah, I have to agree. I decided to take a revisit from Jurassic World Rebirth the second time, and I have to agree with a lot of people, especially with Harry Thomas, which it's not as good as the first two Jurassic World movies, especially Jurassic World and Fallen Kingdom, which those are those are the favorite Jurassic World movies that I liked, and even the TV shows like Camp Cretaceous and Chaos Theory, which those are my favorites in the Jurassic franchise. And as much as I'm not a fan of Jurassic World Dominion, at least it has some fun moments in it. But I would take it over Rebirth any day. But if there's one good thing I have to say about, yep,
I,
there's that
wow.
mutant Rex, the Disordus.
Yeah, I finally got it. Everyone's been talking about it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I really wanted to get that the Indominus Rex, that hybrid Indominus Rex, which, as a matter of fact, I will get it on my birthday. And yeah, I can't believe I was too generous against Jurassic World Rebirth by giving it a 7.1 out of 10. Really? 7.1 out of 10? Like, man, it's not even that good compared to the first two Jurassic World movies. And even the series, Chaos Theory and Camp Cretaceous.
Yeah.
I'm gonna change that rating. Instead of a 7.1 out of 10, it's more like a 6.1 out of 10. How's that for a living?
Pretty much. I heard
Yeah.
originally Gareth Edwards was planning to do a final battle with T-Rex and D-Rex. According to it's his visual effects supervisor, he wanted to cut that out because he said that T-Rex had fought too many creatures and it felt like it's too much for everyone.
Wow.
Yeah, like that. Like first T Rex fighting against raptors, the Spinosaurus, the Indominus Rex, as well as the Giganotosaurus, and even the Tarbosaurus from Camp Cretaceous, which T Rex battles aren't really that bad for me. Like I honestly
Oh.
like the dino fights, especially with the two Rexes, Big Edie and Little Edie from Camp Cretaceous, fighting against the Spinosaurus. And another thing I wanted to point out is that at least Big Edie managed to fight the Allosaurus from Chaos Theory episode season 1, which it is a pretty good cool battle. Three
Mm-hmm.
Atrociraptors, Allosaurus, and Big Edie. That's kind of a cool battle compared to what we see from Dominion. And yeah, yeah. Oh, there's one thing I have to point out to Jurassic World Dominion is that it always takes place in the dark. Like we don't see the dinosaur models lighting up. Like it always takes place in the mind if I show Samer with the cool Tyrannosaur, the T-Rex Zord,
Mm-hmm.
everyone's favorite out of the dinosaurs.
Yep.
Yeah, baby. And even that Pterosaur, which is basically a pteranodon. I'm not going to call it pterodactyl. I'm calling it pterosaur. And as for the Smilodon Zord and the mammoth, which they call it mastodon, and the Triceratops,
Yeah.
way better than those Zords that we see from the 2017 film. Oh yeah.
Yeah, and I'm glad I didn't get that one. I almost did, thanks that time.
That is absolutely far too marvelous. But however, back to Jurassic World Rebirth, there are some cool moments that I like the Delgado people getting encountered by either Spinosaurus or maybe Mosasaurs or maybe, and the T-Rex river raft scene, which that has got to be my favorite part, which, yeah. Other than that, Gareth Edwards, I mean, he is a good director, but he's definitely a miscast choice to do a film directing. Like, shouldn't they bring back Colin Trevorrow or J.A. Bayona? Like, hell, J.A. Bayona is one of my favorite film directors for directing Fallen Kingdom and how he has the horror elements of that Fallen Kingdom, especially with the Indoraptor and the volcano scene and all that suspense. Like, I mean, you could have at least brought him back instead of Gareth Edwards. Like, I mean, Gareth Edwards, you were the same director who did 2014's Godzilla, for God's sakes. And
Yeah,
yet
like,
you managed
what,
to
man?
screw up Jurassic World. Like, I take back whatever I said about Colin Trevorrow for Dominion. I mean, say what you will about Colin Trevorrow, but at least Colin Trevorrow, in my opinion, is one of the most underrated film directors, in my opinion. At least he manages to bring in feathered dinosaurs, like the Therizinosaurus, Plioraptor, Moros, even the T-Rex that's feathered. Like, I mean, you got to give credit to Colin Trevorrow. Like, but in Rebirth, it seems like none of the dinosaurs in Rebirth have returned, which is such nonsense. And don't say that, oh, the species were wiped or something like that, or this extinction, blah blah blah. Like, yeah, I'd rather go back to revisit Chaos Theory, which that is the best Jurassic series I've ever seen since the first two Jurassic World movies. I mean, season 2 was really dark, season 3 was really exciting, and season 1 was pretty much the same thing as much as the third season. Which you got varieties of dinosaurs like Atrociraptors, Bioraptor, Pachyrhinosaurs, Allosaurs, as well as the Nasutoceratops, which I actually like the fact that Darius and Ben managed to save this Nasutoceratops from the gas station, and the Allosaurus fighting the Pachyrhinosaurs, and this other final battle in season 1. Like, you got cool moments about that. And they even brought back the final battle in the third season where they have 4 Atrociraptors fighting against the Carnotaurs, which is the demon, which is the same one from Dominion. But yeah, the only thing I have to point out is that Carnotaurus in the final battle, which is basically like Toro, but they decided to give it a broken horn. Like, so is that demon like? I mean, everyone's been debating that if that Carnotaurus from Camp Cretaceous is basically the same Carnotaurus from Dominion, because you get the demon Carno and you get Toro. Like, what's the difference? The difference is that they're both Carnotaurus and they have skin tones, you know?
Exactly.
Yeah. Toro managed to come out and then he was damaged after the final fight. And as for the demon, yeah, you may see him at the ending of Fallen Kingdom with the broken horn and wants to help Rexy take down on Eli Mills. which is kind of a cool thing, cool moment and all that. And we get to see the Carno come out of its paddock in Dominion in Malta, along with the Allosaurs, which it is a cool scene.
Yeah, indeed.
Allosaurs and Carnivores.
It's also confirmed that the T-Rex's name from Jurassic World Rebirth is either Amber or Ember.
Ember, yeah, which I actually like that T-Rex. And that T-Rex is large compared to all the other Rexes. Because if it's that large, then it'll compare to the V-Rex from Peter Jackson's King Kong, which I also heard that they're like evolved versions of the Rexes. But that T-Rex could certainly be one of them. And it could be one of those T-Rex specimens, Scotty.
And the
Scotty,
green, and the green, we all assume it has to be male because you remember the book, it's green, so we can agree it's male.
yeah, this happened with the Buck, this happened with Junior, and this also happened with the JP3 Rex long before it gets killed off by the Spinosaurs. But as for the brown variants, they're mostly female. Rexy, Doe, Little Edie. But that T-Rex that I saw with its skin tone, it kind of resembles that of the T-Rex from When Dinosaurs Roamed America, which I have to agree with Tyrannotherium on that because I've seen dozens of Rexes on Twitter or on DeviantArt or on YouTube, repaints and all that. It resembles that of the Tyrannosaurus from When Dinosaurs Roamed America. So it has to be either male or female because of its amber name.
Hmm.
But other than that, Rebirth, I honestly did not enjoy Rebirth that much. I'd rather go back to season 3 of Chaos Theory, which that is a good season. And I've yet to see season 4, which can't wait to see. And there's also Dinosauria, the first episode in season 2, where they have a megalosaurus and an iguanodon reconstructions all the way from the 80s all the way to the present day, which I even posted up on my short video and my community post, and I loved it. I loved it so much that I have to make a reaction to it.
Yeah, totally.
Oh, sorry about the background noise. And
You're good.
yeah, if there's one thing I have to say about the Delgado people is that one of the kids, like Isabella Delgado, played by Adriana Miranda. Sorry if I mispronounce her name. She has this pet-looking Alcolops, which resembles that of the Microceratus from Dominion. But instead of Microceratus, it's Alcolops, which it is kind of cute, I'll admit. And I have to stop here just for the cast for Rebirth. Yeah, this one plays Isabella Delgado, and this one plays the older sister, and this one plays the boyfriend, which is shirtless. Which, yeah,
His name is Xavier.
right, Xavier. But I know Adriana's name, Isabella Delgado, and I gotta be real is that I honestly liked her a lot more than Maisie Lockwood from Dominion because she wasn't bratty and over the top like she is and all that. But as for the sister, can't remember her name, but I do like Isabella and the father, which those are kind of cool. Prime Force is here. Hey, Prime Force.
Hi. I know I just woke up, so just came by to say hi.
Long time no see.
Prime
Yeah,
Force.
hi.
Can't wait to see the live action How to Train Your Dragon again and again because of how good it
What about
is.
Superman?
That super guy.
Yeah, I saw it with. If you guys seen my if you guys saw my community post last week, I went to I went to my local convention. Yes, I went to Infinity Con for the second time.
That's cool.
I missed I missed the other four, like the other three Infinity Cons, like back in 20 like last year, 2023 and 2022. So I'm
Interesting.
gonna go. So I'm going to I'm going to next year's Infinity Con actually.
That's cool.
I also did my review on Superman and K-pop Demon Hunters.
Oh, Demon Hunters. Yeah,
Nick
yeah,
Cat likes that movie. Nick Cat likes that movie.
yeah. I also saw Dinosauria season 2, the first episode where
And
they travel.
sorry, I didn't get a chance to see Rebirth.
Yeah, like I was
I will
saying,
eventually.
Prime Force. Like I was saying,
Sure.
Dinosauria season 2, where an
Hmm.
iguanodon and megalosaurus journey through evolution,
Yeah.
where from the reconstruction of dinosaurs all the way from the 80s and to the present day.
Yeah.
Hey
Hey.
there, Prehistoric Life.
Wait,
What's up,
Retro,
Chris?
do you see my second version of this Doris Rex that comes with Aquiops?
Let me guess. Yes? Is it the figure set?
Yes.
Oh, there it is.
His I tried to attempt to do a pose of the card.
That's new.
That is so cool,
Yeah,
bro.
I can
Like
see
I
the
never.
wrists move, the arms move, the legs move, the mouth moves, and the tail moves.
Yeah.
And
I
here
have
comes
1 week left.
Oh,
the
look.
tiny Aquiops.
Yeah.
Oh,
Dolores, which is Isabella's cute, friendly little dinosaur, which resembles that of the Microceratus from Dominion, which I I feel like I was way too harsh on Jurassic World Dominion. Ever since the movie came out, I've been complaining about dinos not getting enough screening time. Like if I take a look at the prologue or Dominion, the edition, which I don't know what edition it is, but
Extended version,
oh, extended version, right?
which has the Oviraptor and Lystrosaurus fight.
Yeah, and not to mention the beginning with
I did
the
watch the
T.
extended version though.
It is better than the actual one for Dominion, but I think I'd rather take it over Rebirth because Rebirth, at the other hand, there's hardly any dinosaurs in the movie, like not from the beginning, and like that kind of bothered me with these
Yeah,
new Jurassic movies.
the beginning did have a feel, but they always died.
I'm tired of seeing dinosaurs as background characters, especially for Rebirth. And
Yeah,
this right
like the
there is a prime
sponsors should have
example.
got more screen time.
Where
And
the
the
hell
same
is
thing
Asteroid 7?
and the same thing could be said about the T-Rex and especially the Raptors. The fact that one of them gets taken away by the mutandons. Like that is the most ridiculous things I have ever seen, period.
Like you can't forget, like you're forgetting about the other movies which has most screen time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I thought it would be better than Jurassic World Dominion, but turns out I was wrong.
I can hear a dog barking.
Oh yeah.
That's my dog.
Okay.
like I was saying,
My dog's basically the crypto of my family.
yeah, like I was saying, I
Oh
don't
my god,
hate
let me read.
Rebirth. It's just that I expect better from them.
Crypto, bad dog,
Oh,
crypto. What
Uh,
are you doing here? Sorry, she's scared of the thunderstorm. It's thundering
what?
out there.
Oh, sorry, that wasn't supposed to happen.
He's
Oh,
a good
look,
buddy.
Tyrannotherium showed up by
What's up,
saying,
Tyrannotherium?
I mean, it's better than Dominion. It just wasn't the best of the best. I have
Hey,
to
look at me,
agree.
buddy.
I mean, yeah, yeah. Yeah, that's why I have to give Rebirth a 6.1 out of 10. But I have to agree, wasn't the best of the best. I don't hate the movie, but I'd rather go back and rewatch Chaos Theory from Netflix, which that is the best Jurassic franchise that has ever offered. And I can't wait to see what they do with the fourth season.
I
Can't
hope.
wait.
Can we also not mention like the new Superman movie? I mean,
Uh,
James Gunn did a great job.
yeah, and not to mention, no, yeah, not to mention, I've yet to see the Fantastic Four, the first steps, which some people are giving it.
Friday
Yeah,
comes out this Friday.
and not to mention, I really hope it does better than Fan Four Stick because yeah, that is a steaming pile of crap. I hate Fan Four Stick. Fan Four Stick is the disappointing of the disappointments, literally.
Oh my god. You can also meet the Fantastic Four characters at Disneyland, California.
Wait a minute, you did?
You can meet the Fantastic Four characters at Disneyland, California. They just announced it.
Oh yeah, because the last time I went to some Disney World, they have these Marvel characters that resemble that of the characters from the Marvel Cinematic Universe, from Iron
That,
Man all the way
that's in
to the
Disneyland, California.
Avengers. Yeah, and not to mention with this, kind of reminds me of this crossover with this Disney crossover with Phineas and Ferb, Mission
Well,
Marvel. What,
you're
like
missing out. They
Iron
just
Man?
added Red Guardian. You know Red Guardian from Thunderbolts. They just added him. They
Not
had
to
they added
mention, yeah, I saw him in this Lego special with Lego Avengers, and even with Black Widow.
Red Guardians you can meet Red Guardian at Disneyland now. You can also meet Deadpool and Wolverine. You can
Oh
even heck
yeah,
you can even meet
oh yeah,
Freak.
I
You can
remember
also meet
that
the
time when I saw those characters, the
yeah.
both oh both Deadpool and Wolverine, and they're kind of cool, and I actually like their outfits. At least they're
You
not
can
like
also meet
Power
what's their
e-
names?
even if they look like even if their suits resemble that of the Power Rangers, they're still kind of cool.
You,
Especially the white red of Deadpool and the yellow like Wolverine, like red and yellow.
it's
They
based
do
off of
go
his comic.
together.
It's based off of his comic book.
Yeah.
I actually like Wolverine's outfits resembling that of the comics. Like that's fucking awesome. It's
Let's not
fucking
forget the
awesome.
fact of how they did Superman's outfit right.
Unlike the Man of
Yeah.
Steel one, it has good moments. Yeah, it does. Rebirth. But other than that, eh, I'm still hyped up for the season 4 of Chaos Theory.
Well,
But
it's the next DC movie after Superman.
I'm not a I'm not a huge DC fan. I'm sorry.
Supergirl.
Not a huge
Yeah.
fan.
I'm just saying it's Supergirl that's next.
You don't have to ask me just because someone is never a fan of something that you're related to. But
Yeah, I know because Superman's my childhood hero. I just wanted
yeah,
to bring that up.
and me and Chamber are excited for this Power Rangers series coming to Disney Plus, the next take on Power Rangers, which
Disney
since
Plus.
Yeah.
since Disney has
This,
brought back Power Rangers, and I've been begging Disney to bring back Power Rangers for a
You
very
know what they
long
should bring
time.
back? You know what they should bring back? Actually,
mm,
they should bring back Kim Possible.
Prime Force. This is just between me and Shamer, with when it comes to Power Rangers and superhero media, because
yeah.
I mean, yeah, it's. I mean, the Disney era Power Rangers have been a huge childhood of ours, especially Ninja Storm,
Hmm.
Dino Thunder, SPD, Operation Overdrive, you name a few. Like
Yeah.
Hmm.
the Disney era Power Rangers is where we start our love for Power Rangers, and possibly Power Rangers Wild Force, because I also heard that some people said that it's the last of the Neo Saban, while others say it's the first of the Disney era Power Rangers, which is kind of confusing for most people. Hell, that's like
Yeah.
saying that the Fantasia 2000 is either from 2000, long before Dinosaur, or at the ending of 1999,
Yeah. Hmm.
or in this case, Bolt being the last of the post Disney Renaissance. While yeah, it is kind of mixed, but I rather I rather pick Bolt at the ending of the post Disney Renaissance and the ending of the Disney eras of 2000, literally. But other than
Mm.
that,
And I don't know if you didn't notice that, but I did some research just like months ago or a month ago about it, and I got information that there's going to bring back the Power Ranger back to the park again.
oh, Shamer, remember that time when Disney when they have all the Power Rangers in Disneyland, like varieties of Power Ranger characters, like
Hmm.
from Time Force all the way to RPM, but now
Yeah,
it's varieties of. Oh wait,
and they're bringing it back.
yeah, they're yeah. You get like these Power Ranger characters in Disneyland, like Time
I
Force Pink
mean,
Ranger, the Wolf Ranger from Wall Force, the Green Samurai Ranger from Ninja Storm, the
Yeah,
White Ranger from Dino Thunder, and later on we get newcomers like SPD Red Ranger, Mystic Force Pink Ranger, Yellow Ranger from Operation Overdrive, the Blue Ranger from Jungle Fury, and the Green Ranger from RPM. Like all those variety of Power Rangers in Disney World, which it cannot get any more awesome than ever. Like if I was
indeed,
there,
yeah,
then I mean I would like to say hello to my childhood, because that's where my love for Power Rangers is. It's revolutionary and very amazing.
yeah. I wish I
Oh,
was
and
there a long time ago too.
as a matter of fact, I'd rather take my camera and Robert. Hey, Robert, how do you think about these
Robert.
these Dino robots from Power Rangers? Red T Rex and Red T Rex.
Who's Robert?
How awesome can that be?
Indeed.
Woohoo!
Who's Robert?
Robert the Tyrannosaurus Rex.
You named him that?
Mm-hmm.
Of course,
You gave it a name? That's interesting.
of course, you named him that.
Well, guys, I gotta bounce.
All right, man.
Well then, nice meeting you, Prime Force.
See you, lads. Also, or should I say Prime Force Army? Yeah.
Oh, and it's great that you have something dinosaur related,
Yeah,
and I like how you have your. Oh look, the Tiger Zord from Power Rangers Dino Fury meeting up with the Zords from Mighty Morphin. Awesome! Yay! Uh-huh. This is gonna get wild.
Oh yeah.
And as a matter of fact, I got two Smilodons. One from Dino Fury and one from Mighty Morphin. A nice comparison between the Smilodon from Mighty Morphin and the Smilodon from Dino Fury. It's about to get wild. Green and yellow.
Wait,
Awesome.
indeed.
Oh, and I'm making another dinosaur. Because the first one I did was Sign Raptor, a Jurassic equivalent of Allosaurus, or T-Rex Dinozord.
Awesome. More Bernardo.
Yep, more phenomenal as it is. So, Jurassic Park is frightening in the dark, for the dinosaurs are running wild.
Indeed.
Oh, and
Indeed.
Disney Dino 75. The music videos were awesome. Thanks, Disney Dino 75. And I knew I would be back of doing dino music videos. I knew it. I was right all along. If only wish Disney Dino were here, then we would have this amazing chat. The same way that he invited me back into his stream during Jurassic June, which is kind of an awesome one.
Yeah.
But, however, this dino is going to get incredibly wild.
Yeah.
Carnotaurus. Oh,
Almost dropped my camera.
yep. Ceratosaurus. Yeah. The most underrated dinosaurs. Uh-huh. Ceratosaurus. You go in Godzilla style. Yeah, Godzilla wins. Yeah. Yep. You got armored, boned dinosaurs like Ankylosaurs and Velociraptors. Stegosaurus, which it's been a while since I haven't been bringing out Stegosaurs. Stegosaurs in Lost World Jurassic Park, Jurassic Park 3, Jurassic World, Fallen Kingdom, and Dominion. And incredible ways to introduce this armored dinosaur, famous since Tyrannosaurus and Triceratops. Stegosaurus. Oh, and remember the Stegozord from Dino Thunder?
Oh yeah, I remember that.
It resembles that of an actual Stegosaurus, lifting up its tail, and it is kind of cool. And even the Stegosaurus from Power Rangers Dino Charge,
Oh
which I
yeah.
expect them to be Dino Thunder-like, but what's with the head? The head is too big and looks kind of like Pokemon mixed with Dino Thunder Zords. Like,
Yeah, it's the way they resemble in Super Sentai. I guess they would have called it for that.
yeah, that version. I guess they want to do their Dinozords different from Dino Thunder, which I rather pick the Zords from Dino Thunder and Dino Charge. And as for the Zords from Power Rangers Dino Fury, the T-Rex Champion Zord looks cool, but the Smilodon Zord looks cool. But the Stego, Ankylo, and Tricera, yeah, that's where It would have been better if the Zords have legs just to walk. Hell, even the Zords from Dino Charge have legs, like the Stego, the Tricera, which I mean that Triceratops Zord looks kind of cool.
Yeah, totally.
And even with the Parasaurolophus Zord, as well as the Ankylozord.
Oh yeah, definitely.
This is definitely wild. Yeah. Okay, Carnotaurus. It's time to show some buck. Triceratops, baby. Yep. Here goes the cast of Rebirth again with the Delgado people. Xavier, Isabella, and Teresa.
Man,
Right.
yeah.
Huh. I actually like the cast in Rebirth, especially with Scarlett Johansson, Adria Miranda, which is new and pretty refreshing, and kind of like how she hangs around with his alkalops. Kind of amazing, right?
Yeah.
Oh, Gus, do you know what's funny is that I also heard that they're saying that Carnotaurus and Diabloceratops is going to be in Rebirth, which I'm excited for Carnotaurus returning for Rebirth, but sadly, it's nowhere to be found. And the same thing could be said about Diabloceratops. Not to mention with Utah Raptor, as well as Myosaurus and Nasutoceratops. They were going to be part of Rebirth too, but instead, they're nowhere to be found. Like, why? Why?
Yeah, that's why this movie, I wouldn't say it sucks, but it's just not the best. I felt
Yeah,
bored. And
yeah,
I was so excited ever since my excitement of Jurassic World Fallen Kingdom. Like I was really excited, but when I saw Rebirth for 7 years, that's when my excitement was out of context.
Yeah. He does
Gareth
has a point for
Edwards,
that.
what were you thinking, man? And the fact that he said that no one's impressed by a dinosaur anymore, I'm like,
Are you
excuse me?
serious? Like
Well,
every time, like we should have it was bad to get to bring back Tyrannosaurus, Spinosaurus, and Raptor, and I got to agree with Tyrannosaurus on that one because it's big enough was.
yeah. Hell, even Dino Guy made a video about it by saying people are impressed by dinosaurs. Well, if people are not impressed by dinosaurs anymore, why didn't you tell that to Disney? Especially with Bob Iger, because the fact that they're closing off Dino Land USA and replacing it to this generic Disney ass theme, like it
Yeah,
kind of fumble gasted me. And it's completely out of place.
yeah,
I was hyped up for the D-Rex so long that he was barely in the movie.
yeah. Me too.
Yeah.
We get
Not to mention
nothing.
with these Spinosaurs, like they're just here for trailer shots, and yeah,
And having like 220 seconds of screen time, which that's not even enough.
Yeah, like I said, it's bigger than was.
no,
Everyone
it's
wants it.
not. Hell, even the Indominus and Indoraptor, they get screening times of their own, and their screening times are much more longer than the D-Rex because they have more appearances, they do a lot of
Of
damage,
course.
and they do frightening people a lot. So why can't Rebirth do what the first two Jurassic World movies did, huh?
Yeah,
Hell, as a matter of fact, Camp Cretaceous and Chaos Theory do a lot different because they they don't have hybrids in there, but except for the Scorpius, which they use actual dinosaurs to play the roles of the villains ever since Jurassic Park and JP3. You get Carnotaurs. You get Monolophosaurus. You get Atrociraptors. You get Allosaurs. Like, what the hell happened here? Seriously.
I don't know.
Whenever they said that they're not impressed by dinosaurs, they always come up with the hybrid by making it look like a dinosaur and making it look cool. Like I'd rather revisit the first two Jurassic World movies. At least they did something with that. So why can't
Yeah.
Rebirth be like the first two Jurassic World movies? You know?
Yeah, I totally agree. That's the reason why I'm starting to get to it a little bit. Even though I did see the original one is really pretty interesting than we could have had in the Rebirth one.
Yeah. Like the fact that they said no one's impressed by a dinosaur. That's why they make the dinosaurs have less screening time and focus on the people. Like it is completely and utter ridiculous.
Tell me about it.
Yeah, the Mutadons taking a Velociraptor and ripping it apart. The D-Rex shows up in the climax. Like, this doesn't even feel like a Jurassic World movie. This feels like
No,
something
it's
that
not.
came right out from the MonsterVerse, especially with Kong Skull Island mixed with Primeval combined.
If it
And
was,
sorry,
go ahead, go. I was going to
and we
say
didn't
this.
see any fighting actions for D-Rex. Just it only survived for some reason. Will it ever have like a deleted scene where like fighting T-Rexes? Well, one T-Rex. Well, Gareth Edwards did confirm that there will be 3 deleted scenes in some time.
Yeah, not to mention, yeah, maybe if they do a sequel, I really want to see its comeuppance. Like, this isn't Infinity War. This isn't CZ2 of Chaos Theory. This was supposed to be this. This wasn't Across the Spider Verse either. This was supposed to be a freaking Jurassic movie, but no. Universal likes to fuck things up that badly.
Oh
Like,
my god, man! Like if it was a Jurassic supposed to this movie, then these studios movies should have done it right. But of course, no, they don't.
I mean, if I were the people doing Jurassic World Rebirth, I rather make the dinosaurs get more screening time and get more appearances, and take out those genetic hybrid stuff that's so-called dinosaurs, or in this case, the mutants, and place them with actual dinosaurs. Instead of a D-Rex, why not go with Robertosaurus Rex? And instead of Mutandons, why not go with Troodons, like from the video games, or even the
Yeah,
Herrerasaurus, because those guys look intimidating, you know?
and again,
Yeah.
this is bullshit right now.
Of course. And it seems like Gareth doesn't listen to what Colin says, because in Dominion, Colin Trevorrow confirms that there are no hybrids in Dominion, which I have to agree. But the biggest problem is that what with the locust nonsense. Okay, I'll be right back. You guys talk amongst yourselves. I'll be right back.
All right then.
That's why the Jurassic franchise is just out of control.
Yeah, we expected that the Rebirth, that the new Rebirth, that we supposed to get hyper, and again, no.
Tyrannotherium was right. The franchise has been milked for since I can't remember. Ever since like the first season, Camp Cretaceous. I have no idea.
Yeah. Oh, let's see. At least, oh yeah, decent answers. At least it's better than Dominance. Well, of course, it would have been better, but the problem is the dinosaurs way. We always specify for more answer for these dinosaurs. That's only the issue is the wasn't storytelling.
Okay, let's compare this. This is
Yeah.
perfect.
not this. This, not this. Winner, loser.
Yeah, and I really agree. I really agree with that because I agree because
There,
like
I'm back.
you said.
You missed out, LBT. I was doing this.
Okay,
Oh.
let's focus on this. This is my perfect story. Not this. This, not this. Winner, loser.
Nice one. I actually like that one, guys. I actually like that. Nice reference to The Emperor's New Groove, which I actually like that. Yeah. And this is how I feel because Fallen Kingdom is way better than Rebirth. And as for the D-Rex, hell, it doesn't even do anything that much. We only see it kill only, which I actually like when they took that helicopter and then the D-Rex just chews it up and swallows it. And even
God,
swallowing up this generic villain guy, which he's no good human villain in my opinion. Eli Mills and Louis Johnson, they felt like better human villains than this generic one from Rebirth. Hell, even Vic Hoskins felt like a villain in Jurassic World, the first one, or Dennis Nedry, because they are way better than this generic villain guy. I can't remember the name, but I just find that character exceedingly dull, predictable, cliche, and nothing but a Vic Hoskins wannabe, or in this
and I
case,
swear,
a character that came right out from Primeval or some movies from the 90s or 80s or something, you know?
yeah, and I swear, whoever's in charge of this for this movie, they didn't do this movie like from the sure. It has some good moments, but still, they didn't. It's
Yeah,
not enough for the fans, audience, for
exactly.
storyline.
Us Jurassic fans, like hell. You even saw the promotional art for the Titanosaurs, and they look kind of cool. But I want to see more of them, and I want to see more of the T Rex and the Spinosaurs. You know?
Yeah,
Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh. Ah. Ha. The passionate geek. Hey, buddy. Nice seeing you there. Anyways, I'll be right back.
right then.
There. Back.
Nice.
And yeah, like I was saying, if I was in charge of Rebirth, then I'll I'll yeah, I can make Rebirth exactly like Camp Cretaceous and Chaos Theory. I mean, Chaos Theory was especially Chaos Theory because Chaos Theory was dark, like characters getting killed off and wiped out by the dinosaurs from Allosaurs, Atrociraptors, and even good character motivations. And I like how it takes takes place where Dominion left off in the same universe, which is kind of cool. And they even have returning characters from the first Jurassic World movie, like Barry. I mean, we get to see more appearances of Barry. Great to see him there. What a lucky surprise.
Indeed.
Indeed. Yeah. Can't wait to see season 4. So, like I was saying, yeah, Rebirth, 6.1 out of 10. This movie needs improving. Like I said, the dinosaur scenes are kind of cool, and the characters are some characters I like, some characters I hate, others they need something else to do. But other than that, but if there's one thing I have to say that it's better than Dominion is that at least they don't focus on the bugs and locusts. They don't
Yeah.
they don't have that in Rebirth, which is kind of a plus.
Yeah, it's not an actress fault. I'm gonna say this right now personally. The writings is terrible, and it needs to make some work.
Yeah.
They should have hired the other director who can really do a better job
Yeah.
than this director does.
Yeah,
'cause
why
I
not?
don't-
Yeah, why not bring back Colin Trevorrow or J.A. Bayona, because J.A. Bayona could pull it off when it comes to making suspense and horror elements. Like he did the Monster Call, he did the Orphanage, and he also did the Impossible, the one with the tsunami. Like why not bring him back? I mean, J.A. Bayona has got to be my favorite directors, and a pretty good reason for it. Oh, Noah's here. Sorry if I have to take so long, and sorry about that. Because I was afraid if you're gonna. Yeah? Huh. But I'm gonna watch the terrible lizards. The dinosaurs. Yep, from Dinosauria.
the
Ah. Well then, I'm gonna watch this episode of Dinosauria. Like this. The terrible lizards, which that is a good one. And even the trailer looks kind of cool. Can't wait to see that in action between a megalosaurus and an iguanodon and an Alcanthosaurus. There you are, Gus.
Yeah, something went wrong, but I'm back.
Oh yeah, sorry about that, but yeah, as soon as I'm done with this stream, I might make a retro dino, because retro dinos have been in my mind. Because the last time I did retro dinos is with that vintage Tyrannosaurus Rex, and I think I might do that one again. This one with the Megalosaurus, which I actually like the Megalosaurus that Dead Sound did. The one with the Megalosaurus fighting that iguanodon. It is kind of cool.
the
Yeah. the fact that both Iguanodon and Megalosaurus never coexisted. And I also heard that there's some speculations that Iguanodon was from the Jurassic, which I saw that in Shinobi 03's video and even the Wikipedia, and I was absolutely mind-blowing seeing that Iguanodon being in the Jurassic. Literally.
Yeah,
Either.
totally.
About Jurassic World Rebirth, it had like short pacing as all Jurassic World movies, but I don't care.
Yeah.
Yeah, me too. I got it.
Yeah, I'm not gonna go through the pacing and all that type of stuff, but other than that, I think I enjoyed the Walking with Dinosaurs 2025. It does suffer the same thing as much as Dominion, as much as Rebirth did, but at least they have dinosaur scenes. However, once we get to those dinosaur scenes, it shifts back and forth with the paleontology scenes. Like that kind of bothered me a lot. Don't know why. But other than that, I think I'd rather do another dinosaur music video after this. So, Akuna Matata.
Sure, indeed.
Yeah. And also that there's this dinosaur movie, Primitive War, because Primitive War, I hope that does better than Rebirth. And for the love of Mesozoics, make the dinosaurs have more appearances and get them more screening time. Like hell, the Utahraptor has feathers, and even some shots with the T-Rex and Spinosaurus, which that Spinosaurus looked like it came right out from Jurassic Park 3, which not sure if the CGI, but I really hope that movie does better than both Rebirth and 65 for the love of Mesozoics. Hakuna Matata, like, oh yeah, Aladar and Patchy wanted to beat up. There we go. Aladar and Patchy. Don't know why I put Patchy on Aladar's book. And there's also this catchy song from Lion Guard, which, oh wait, mind if I, nice moment with this Tiger Zord and this T-Rex Zord. Dun dun dun.
Yep.
That was excellent.
Oh yeah.
I miss, yeah. Man, I miss the beast from Dino King during the Fire Mountain. Which,
Ooh.
I think I might show that. Remember Anjanath from Monster Hunter?
No.
I haven't heard any.
I'm gonna show you Anjanath from Monster Hunter. As soon as I'm done with this.
Oh, wait, I know what you're saying. I know who Antoinette is. Yeah, I've heard of Monster Hunter before.
Yeah. So here's the cast from Rebirth: Scarlett Johansson and Andrea Miranda. Cool logo, and Zora Bennett, which is one of those mercenaries, and Jonathan Bailey, who is the same actor who played one of the characters from Bridgerton, which I like Bridgerton. Great to see Jonathan Bailey in the Jurassic Park movie for the first time. And great to see Scarlett Johansson in the Jurassic Park movie as well. After her long marathon from the Marvel Cinematic Universe and the Sync films. First time appearing in a Jurassic Park movie, and oh boy.
Scarlet looks really pretty. I'm gonna be honest, Scarlet. Everyone's having his was on Scarlet Johnson.
Oh boy. This is
He's one of my Serenity requests.
I'm gonna type in Anjanath.
Hmm.
Ah, Anjanath. Okay. There we go. See?
Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Honestly,
Awesome, man.
I would take this creature over the D-Rex any day because of it's a mixture of Tyrannosaurus and Vulture. Mix them all together, and boom, you get this creature, Anjanath, the original form and its monstrous form that has these two frill things that resemble that of the Dilophosaurs, right from the front part and right from the back. And oh man, I actually like Anjanath. When Hulkster appeared in my stream, yeah, I'm actually surprised that he played Monster Hunter, which is very surprising.
I've seen the movie and it was okay.
Oh, Monster Hunter movie? Huh.
Yeah.
I never knew that they had a movie of Monster Hunter. I actually like the games. And I do remember seeing the trailer, especially with its music opening ending of Dinosaur, where these raptor-like creatures were chasing a herd of these hadrosaur-like creatures, and then this dragon comes out of nowhere and carries the creature, and yeah, it was really funny and all that. It was really intense. I was about to say funny, but pretty intense is more like it. And this other crocodile like creature that resembles that of the V-Rex, but has like this big crocodilian tail known as D. Oh man, this is one of Hulkster's favorite monster designs. Yeah, remember this creature?
Oh man, I love this.
This is one of Hulkster's favorite monster designs. Even I liked it, but Anjanath is one of my favorites. Like, look at the face. Has too many teeth, like, and the crocodile like tail. Like, I'm not sure if it's a club or anything, but man, it looks monstrous and terrifying. I'm not sure if it's like a club or anything, but you got to admit that this guy looks freaking awesome. It's like a Frankenstein of monstrosities. Yeesh. Yep, Triceratops. Life finds a way. Big time. checkpots. I'm gonna I'm gonna revisit dinosaur planets known as Alpha's Egg and Little Das's Hunt. Little Das's Hunt and Alpha's Eggs are one of my favorite episodes of Dinosaur Planet. And I do like the ending of Little Das's Hunt where these T Rexes and these and Monosaurs show up and they're man, I feel like I was way too harsh on Dominion. After how much I was too harsh on Jurassic World Dominion, this comes off to me as the biggest sellout in Mesozoic history. Big time.
And
Dominion, I take back whatever I said about you. I may not like your plot with featuring locusts, but at least you managed to deal with the coexistence between humans and dinosaurs coexisting with each other, and they learn how to coexist. Rebirth, at the other hand, they were like, "Hey, let's take out all these characters and then refresh up this. Like, this doesn't even look like a rebirth, you know?
yeah,
Heck, David Kept, who's the writer for Jurassic Park and Lost World, managed to come back in Rebirth and do a lot of damage to Jurassic World's reputation. Like, it kind of hurts me when he wrote that in Rebirth. Like, dude, what were you thinking, man? Both you and Gareth Edwards. And for the love of Mesozoics, he was this Gareth Edwards is the same guy who did 2014's Godzilla, for God's sakes. So how can he not?
yeah. Wait, what the hell?
Yeah. Why did David Kemp do this? Quite frankly, I have no idea.
It doesn't even make no fucking sense, man. When it comes to what listen, Genie.
This is
But if you
yeah.
guys
As
know
a,
what I mean.
as a matter of fact, I'd rather go back and rewatch Jurassic World Camp Cretaceous and Chaos Theory, which just to cheer me up of what happened in Rebirth. And I think I might revisit the first two Jurassic World movies. Those also cheer me up. And kind of Dominion, which I do like the soundtrack and I do like the returning characters like Alan Grant and Ian Malcolm. Like, but then again, Chaos Theory will cheer me up, especially with its second season, especially with the Suchomimus, the Majungasaurs, and the Atrociraptors, and the variety of dinosaurs from the first season all the way up to here. Because after I finish watching Rebirth, Chaos Theory does cheer me up.
Yeah, totally.
Oh man. So, anything up in mind, Gus?
Well, not really. I just don't have anything to do for this summer, unless if I had the permission to my dad, I might see a museum, or go to a museum.
Yeah. And not only that, but oh,
Guess he's
I need
on.
to add Prehistoric Life here. Hey, Prehistoric Life.
Hey, sorry, I'm back.
Yeah, sorry about the backstage. It's just that. So, do
It.
you have anything up in common?
Oh yeah. How was Down Soya, the first episode of season 2?
Oh yeah, I actually like that episode. It's a pretty good episode in my opinion,
Yeah, and it's
especially
very
with the
educational when what Megalosaurus and Iguanodon used to look like, and Hylaeosaurus.
yeah, but yeah, the reconstruction between a rivalry between Megalosaurus and Iguanodon, how they change over time.
You got 1820s, 1930s, 1990s, and present
Uh
of.
huh. Yeah, just like that.
Oh yeah, oh yeah, how was Rebirth?
Rebirth. Yeah, like I said, I decided to take Rebirth at the second time, and it's not as good as the first two Jurassic World movies. But if there's one thing I have to say about that is better than Dominion, at least they don't have locusts or those prehistoric bugs or anything. Which
Uh,
that
like like they could have used like some type of lizards or the pterosaur.
yeah, and Neuronathus, which that would be really cool. Which a Neuronathus is kind of an underrated pterosaur. Like
And
the
at
last
least
time,
it did appear in Rebirth, just a couple of seconds.
yeah, which is completely awkward and but other than that, most parts throughout Jurassic World Rebirth are exceedingly dull, boring, and very forgettable. But which is why I decided to change a 7.1 out of 10 to a 6.1 out of 10.
Like you
It
could have
needs,
replaced the Taurus Rex
Same
with
here.
Dinosuchus.
yeah, that. Or even its original hybrids, like Robertosaurus Rex, like what like what Clayton did.
Oh, Malusaurus, but also scrapped.
Yeah, the original concept for Jurassic World, which Colin Trevorrow, or even Colin Trevorrow came up with the D Rex of its own, and not the one from Rebirth, known as the Diabolus Rex, which that would have been a nice addition, but unfortunately, I as good as the concept is, I do like its concept of the Diabolus Rex, resembling that of an Allosaurus that came from Walking with Dinosaurs, but yeah, it's more like an oversized Allosaurus rather than
Then a Crocodontosaur.
pretty much.
Oh yeah,
But
and even for Titanosaurus, they should have called it Argentinosaurus because that would have made more sense.
exactly, Titanosaurus is an invalid genius, which those
But
Titanosaurs, they're like a combination of Diplodocus and Titanosaurus, and boom, you get Rebirth's Titanosaurus combined. Like,
like the tail is way too long, and but it's common in other sauropods, but not for Titanosaurs.
yeah. I mean, those guys should have been in the MonsterVerse. And same thing goes for that D Rex. It should have
Yeah,
been in the
but
MonsterVerse as well.
which I feel should go in Hollow Earth.
Yeah, not to mention the Mutadons because they
Yeah,
felt
right.
like they came right up from How to Train Your Dragon, which
Or it could have been recycled version of Hellhawk from Godzilla vs Kong.
yeah, and replace the Mutadons with Troodon and Herrerasaurs, as I said.
Or Cerophysis will be great one.
Yeah, yeah, like from the toy line and all that, but
Yeah, with the Kenner one being obvious.
exactly,
And it's very bendy too. You can like
yeah.
pose it.
It's kind of a shame that Rebirth doesn't have any of the dinosaurs that. I mean, why not? Why not? Keep the dinosaurs coexisting in our world and go to another valley so you can translate them there. You should have done that, but nope.
Yeah, they
It's
did show a power source, but it only showed like at least a minute or so.
Yeah. Not to mention, the plot is like a recycled plot. It's basically like a recycled plot from Lost World, Jurassic Park 3, and Jurassic World Fallen Kingdom, literally. Hell, Fallen Kingdom's one of my favorites in the Jurassic World movies. So hard to beat that on fire because it has this volcanic, the dinosaurs running, the Indoraptor scene, the Carnotaur scene, every other moment for Fallen Kingdom, literally.
Or maybe the Contours might be part of extended version of Rebirth.
Yeah, like the Carnotaur's chameleon, like the chameleon changing of the Carnos, like from the Lost World video game where
And
it's
the
3D
novel.
coloring.
Totally.
Exactly. I actually like the Carnotaurs appearing in the novels with its coloration and to splice in its genetics and all that. Here,
Oh yeah, I have a request. Have you seen Dragon's Race to the Edge?
I've seen that series on Netflix.
Yeah. I'm working on finishing the whole thing. So far I'm on season 2.
Yeah, honestly, yeah, I like Dragon's Race to the Edge. It's better than How to Train Your Dragon 2 and How to Train Your Dragon 3.
And at least Stoic's there.
Yeah,
Because in the second movie he died because of Toothless. Which
it was
is very
Drago that mind
upsetting.
controlled him.
Yeah.
Drago mind controlled um, him and his bewildered beast. They took control of Toothless, and that's how Stoic ends up being murdered by
Yeah,
that blast.
that's very sad.
Yeah, which yeah, Race to the Edge. It's better than the movies, but nowhere near as the quality of the first film. The first film and its remake, which
Oh
I
yeah,
have yet to see that remake again.
they're working on remake of How to Train Your Dragon 2 with the same director.
Dean DeBlois.
Yeah.
I actually like Dean DeBlois. He's a pretty cool director, and I like how he goes for animation to live action stuff.
CGI.
Yeah,
And there's unfortunately one deleted scene for live action, which is a terrible terror scene.
yeah. They cut that out of the movie, but for some reason I wish they would have added that so it could have the development between Toothless and
Hiccup.
and Hiccup. Yeah, I wish that was part of the movie, but sadly nowhere near. Yeah, nowhere to be found in the remake. Literally.
Except for that one battle arena.
Yeah.
And that's about it. Oh yeah, they did also show a squirrel, but it's just very like camouflaged, reminiscent of a statue.
Well,
Oh yeah, by the way, Squirrel was actually shown in first live action movie. It's just like it's very hidden well. Like reminiscent of a statue.
huh,
Yeah, since we
yeah.
got a toy of the squirrel.
Oh, and
Uh,
fun fact is that I'm pretty sure those dragons appear in the movie having a large army. Like, there's a large flock, like Night Fear, like Monsters Nightmares, Terrible Terrors, Knit Natters, Monsters Nightmares,
Grunkles,
Zephyrbacks, Grunkles. Yeah, a variety of dragons.
which were led by Red Death.
Exactly. One of my favorite villains throughout the movies. And it is pretty nice after all.
Yeah, I totally agree.
Yeah.
It's pretty cool.
I mean, the live action How to Train Your Dragon. It's nowhere near as the quality of the first movie, but I take it over Lilo and Stitch any day.
Yeah, and feels it looks so real.
Exactly. Background sets are pretty much, yeah, they're really nice. Can't can't wait to see that live action remake again.
Oh yeah,
Hoping
are you
how
planning
good.
on getting the Hammond Collection Stegosaurus?
I'd rather go with the Spino.
The Hammond Collection Spinal. I do have it. Hold on, let me go grab it.
And people say that it's the best Spinosaurus figure, which I've yet to get my hands on that. Because if that comes in my hands, I'd rather compare it to this. Roberts, you have a new companion. I not only have one Spinosaurus, but two Spinosaurus in a collection. But I might
See,
prefer that Hammond Collection Spino over the one from Rebirth.
and then if
Nice.
you want to open the mouth, you gotta do it by the maxilla without breaking.
Oh my goodness. And
You
that
see,
Spinosaurus looks accurate to the one from the JP3 movie.
yeah,
Looks like an
and,
animatronic and CG model combined.
and you
Not
can
to
see
mention
Yeah.
the
not to mention with Camp Cretaceous and Jurassic Evolution combined.
yeah, you can
Yeah,
see
I'm gonna
if
miss
you want
that.
to close it back, you gotta do it by the back of the
Jurassic
head.
World Evolution combined.
Yeah, so you can see the arms move, and surprisingly, the wrists are very soft. And you can
So,
turn it. Oh yeah,
uh,
and then the feet move and the tail, which is my favorite part because you can make it like bendable.
wow, that's nice.
Awesome.
Yeah, it's just a shame that the Storax Rex toy would have been a lot taller, like than the
Yeah,
one in the movie.
yeah. I'm honestly
Like,
not a fan of the D Rex. Honestly, not a huge fan.
yeah, we all have different opinions.
Which I have to
Yeah.
agree. Yeah, which is why I'm never getting the figure of the D Rex. I should have, as a matter of fact, I'm going to get that Indominus Rex as I mentioned.
Oh, yeah, did you get the hook thing set yet? The full pack?
Not yet.
Not yet. Oh yeah, do you own any kind of figures what you used to have? Like like the CO fighters I mentioned? The Kenner.
Mm, oh, I've seen that.
Oh yeah, and then also got the Dilophosaurus
Impressive.
and the Dimetrodon right here, which
Uh huh.
snaps.
That's totally rock.
Yeah, that's totally really cool.
Oh
Mm-hmm.
yeah, and luckily Mattel did release Anistra and Savior.
As a matter of fact, this Indominus Rex is what I'm excited for right here.
Yeah, and it's a lot better than Hasbro's.
Yeah. Can't wait to
Making
get
it
this guy
more.
on my birthday. The red coloring, the black face, the whitening. Huh. So, Robert, how do you think about this Indominus? Huh?
It looks decent, and heck, even I got one myself.
Oh, you got that Indominus Rex too?
Yeah,
No way!
let's
That's
see.
freaking cool, man.
You can take like one of the figures. Let's use Allen Grant,
Unbelievable.
and it eats people too.
Just like the Mattel Red Rex.
Yep.
Unbelievable. Can't wait
Yeah,
to
I
get
like
that
the swallowing
Indominus.
features.
I can't wait to get that for my collection. Huh. Well, Robert, looks like we got competition.
It's not the only one. Give me a second.
Oh, it just
Can't
came
wait.
from Alpha Mouth.
Huh,
Ugh.
looks like we got competition. Shall we, Shamer?
Yep.
Here we go. Let's bring the Carnotaurus in with the Red Rex.
Huh. I told you we got competition. I told you. And Demon Carno right here.
Thank you.
Since Indominus Rex has Carnotaurus DNA, why not be part of it? So, okay.
Hold on, I'm gonna go grab the Indominus Rex. I got it.
I like how our characters interacting with each other. So pretty nice that we have our characters interacting with each other. Pretty cool. Huh. Well, see you real soon, Indominus. See you real soon. But anyways, I gotta end off this stream. My battery's about to die, and thanks for coming over.
Thank
Shamer,
you,
great
and
to have you back. And Prehistoric
Yep.
Life, great to have you back.
thank
And for
you, and
the
have a good day. I'll see you next live stream.
anytime, life will
Thank
find a
you.
way. Big time. And as always, it's gonna get wild. Boom, baby. And variety of dinos and okay, Robert, here we go. Nice inside part of the Tyrannosaur, baby. Oh yeah. And this is way for it. And as for the cast for Rebirth, especially with the Delgado people, oh yeah. This is gonna be a sweet, sweet ride.
Indeed.
Well, Delgado people, see you in the next LBT stream, and it's gonna be a big, sweet ride. And as always, LBT here. See you guys later. And everyone, let's fade the black. Starting. Oh. This. All right then. Let's take it. All right then, Robert. Let's take it away. And
Singling red Tyrannosaurus sword.
whoopsie, forgot about that part. And okay, let's end this off.
See you guys in a soon.